is Elsa and I've been married to John for the past 13 years. I am 39 years old and I'm very happy to be with John.
My name's John, I'm 51 years old. We got married 8 years ago and we have 3 lovely children, 3 lovely little girls. I was doing some work in a venue, Café de Paris it was a venue in the West End. I was working there. I was having dinner with one of the directors and his girlfriend. It
was quite a fairy setting at the nightclub, and it was strange because the word of the nightclub contained Paris, and I'm from Paris, and it was very strange because I just turned up there and with some colleagues, and he told me that he was the architect of this nightclub, and I was like, wow.
That was our initial introduction, and we've been together ever since, and that was in October '98.
2nd October.
Yes, 2nd of October
it was on Thursday evening.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I remember you wrote your telephone number on the on a tube ticket, and you wrote Mademoiselle Dax, which I thought was quite funny. So that's how we met. It wasn't to sort of get down on one knee thing. It was just like a conversation over lunch. We were living together before we got married. We had our child, and then we kind of cemented the relationship through the formal procedure of marriage. And I don't think anything really changed. There's a general evolution of the relationship.
We don't wear the wedding rings because we don't think that it is. We have to show to the world we are married. We are married in our spirits.
If there's an issue between us, we don't beat about the bush. We get straight in and we discuss it, and we deal with it and we move on.
Yes, that's right. Most importantly, it's not about sex or things. The most important is dialogue, and also we aim to resolve the issue by discussing it, and we usually find a good consensus.
We don't often walk down the street holding hands, for instance, or if we're sitting in a group, we don't sort of hold hands and be openly tender with each other. We don't need that constant reassurance, I guess, that you're together, and we want to portray our togetherness to other people.
That's right, yes. We don't need, I don't need a bunch of roses or flowers. We are kind of allergic of all these kind of superficial things to make this kind of superficial romanticism. We don't need to show this affection to people, and we are not show off, basically, because we have got all night to do that.
I was 41 when I had my first child, and it was almost like a natural sort of development of our relationship. Generally when we go out, we take the children with us. We enjoy taking the children with us.
Oh yes, definitely.
We won't often go out. I mean, maybe we should more often perhaps go have a night out together, but we generally don't. We don't feel as though we need to do that. We
don't feel the need because having children is so natural, and we are happy to be with them. So we love to be surrounded by them.
Well, what's also, I think, is quite good in our relationship is that we give each other space. I mean, for instance, during the school holidays, Elsa generally takes the children over to France.
It's like a balance.
Yes.
It's like a balance to...
We're not living out of each other's pockets.
To be too much glue together. We don't want to be a glue, and it's very important for the male to have his space. Very important. What it is interesting in a relationship is, above all, the contrast. A bit like the yin and the yang, white and black, And the intelligence is to try to make it together, this contrast, and that's why it makes the relationship very exciting and very intense.
We are still in love with each other, and we're taking that forward in our, in our relationship. When we spend times apart, when Elsa takes the children over to France, I miss my family when we're apart. Although it's an integral part it's an important part of our relationship. We're still interested in each other. I don't think we ever get bored with each other. There's always a surprise around the corner.
I just follow my instinct. My natural instinct, and my natural instinct is to stay with my dear John.